targets. Ukraine. That's Mika Newton and her Angels.
And finally, 12 points go to Azerbaijan.
Azerbaijan.
12 points. Thank you, Dima. Bye-bye.
No real surprises there, but I do like Azerbaijan's song. It's a pretty song.
And Bulgaria gives 12 points to United Kingdom.
Wow! Thank you very much, Bulgaria.
Bye-bye.
I'm so thrilled for those boys. Oh, look at Lee.
And our 12 points, our 12 points, go to Denmark.
Le Danemark.
A friend in London. It's got a small connection to us. The word London's in the title. Take a picture.
And 12 points go to Romania.
La Roumanie, 12 points. Grazie,
Fantastic.
Arrivederci.
Well done to David and Hotel FM. But
And finally, 12 points from Cyprus goes to Greece.
no.
Dankeschön.
12 points.
Well, there's a shot.
Dankeschön, mach's gut, Lukas.
Mind you, the turn up for the books will be later because Greece can't give their 12.
And finally, our 12 point go
Russia?
go to Georgia.
Georgia!
12 points. Thank you, Ruslana. Bye-bye.
It's number 1 in Sweden, that song, so obviously they hear it all the
And
time in Norway.
finally, 12 points go to Finland.
La Finlande, 12 points. Thank you,
Little
Nadia.
Paradise
Bye-bye.
Oscar there.
Point.
I don't explain it, but as I said,
Finally,
nothing else is
our
like it.
12 points go to Ukraine.
Oh, there we go. There was
L'Ukraine, 12
no
points.
great surprises
Thank you,
there.
Zin. Bye-bye.
Annoyingly, that does push us a little bit further down the scoreboard.
10 points.
Georgia.
And finally, 12 points from Macedonia go to Bosnia and Herzegovina.
La Bosnie,
Love in Rewind.
12 points. Thank you very much, Christina.
Booing seems a little...
And finally, our
Denmark?
12 points go to Denmark.
Denmark! I'm getting good at this.
12
I'm like
points.
psychic
Thank
here
you.
by the box.
And Hildur.
Good song. I'm glad that pop.
And finally, 12 points from Slovakia go to Ukraine.
Oh, she
Ukraine.
teased us with her
12
you.
Thank you, Maria.
I really thought about it being United Kingdom there. I'm saying, off the bottom of the leaderboard there. I'm saying 12 to Ireland.
Points go to Jedward, to Ireland.
Nederlanden, 12 points. Thank you, Alex.
See, that's what it feels like to the rest of Europe. You vote for an act you know, but he's gathering your momentum now.
And, ladies and gentlemen, our 12 points go to Ireland.
Nederlanden,
Wow.
12 points. Thank you, Lisa.
They love you in Denmark.
And 12 points finally go to Bosnia and Herzegovina.
La Bosnie-Herzégovine, 12 points. Danke, Kati. Tschüss.
Can't quite understand that. Good. Doing much better than I thought. But he is popular across
And
Europe.
12 points go to...
Oh, this is unbearable. Come
What do you
on.
think?
Tell us.
What do you think? I
Oh,
can't
just
hear
tell
that.
us.
Lithuania.
Thank you. La Lituanie,
All
12
that
points. Bye
for
bye,
12 points to
Odetta.
Lithuania. That was Evelina with C'est ma vie.
10 points.
I won't argue with that. I like
And
that song.
finally, 12 points goes to Ireland.
Nederlanden, 12 points.
Wow.
Thank you, Danny. Bye bye.
It was, of course, a couple of Swedes who wrote the song. And they obviously like this. Elle and Nikki. Neck and neck
And
with
12
Sweden.
points go to Italy.
L'Italie,
Grande Raphael.
12 points. Thank you and salute
People
Nicolas.
in this stadium not thrilled with that 12 points. That's Lucas Yorkes there. And Stereo Mike.
And finally, our 12 points go to Austria!
L'Autriche, 12 points. Danke Ihnen, tschüss nach Hamburg.
I'm pleased for Nadine. She's 20 years old. When stunning Azerbaijan. Do they remember them?
And finally, 12 points go to Ukraine!
L'Ukraine, 12 points.
This
Thank
is
you,
annoying
Sakura.
that they're
Bye-bye.
teasing us with the you.
La Serbie, 10 points.
And now, a tribute to Paul, the octopus. I miss him very much. 12 points go to Bosnia and Herzegovina.
La Bosnie-Herzégovine,
Anke,
12
danke.
points. Thank you, Clement. Tschüss.
Someone was bound to say
Azerbaijan will
Anke.
get to 12, I imagine. And finally, our 12 points go to Azerbaijan.
There you go.
Azerbaijan, 12 points. Dankeschön, Ömer.
Back in the lead. Oh, it's quite fleeting for poor Eric. Glad they got to interview him there.
And finally, Bosnia and Herzegovina, 12 points.
La Bosnie-Herzégovine, 12 points. Thank you, Cécile.
This is a real shock to me. I wonder if they will...
And finally, our 12 points go to France.
La France, 12 points. Thank you, Lena.
Finally, somebody liked it. That was the bookies' favourite. The bookies don't normally get it.
And finally, our 12 points go to Lithuania. La Lituanie, 12 points. Thank you, Sophia.
Well, I'm glad they liked Evelina, but it doesn't really affect the scoreboard very much. Back in contention.
Et enfin, les fameux 12 points de la France qui sont attribués à l'Espagne.
Oh, I'm thrilled.
Thank you, Cyril.
Fantastic. That song absolutely doesn't deserve to be.
And 12 points for Bosnia and Herzegovina.
La Bosnie-Herzégovine, 12 points. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. 10 points.
You know, back on top, Elle and Nikki.
And finally, Croatia gave 12 points to Slovenia.
La Slovénie, 12 points. Thank you, Nevena.
We're still on the left-hand side of the scoreboard.
10
Just.
points.
And finally, 12 Belarusian points with all our love and admiration we give to Georgia. Congratulations!
La Géorgie, 12 points. Thank you, Laila.
Whatever.
12 points.
And finally, our 12 points goes to Moldova.
La Moldavie, 12 points. Thank you, Malvina.
I'm slack-jawed.
10 points.
And finally, 12 points. 12 for Italia.
L'Italie, 12 points.
Good night and thank you.
Bye-bye. Thank you, Leon.
The voting is really interesting this.
And finally, our 12 points goes to Elle and Nikki of Azerbaijan.
Okay.
12 points.
They are starting to pull ahead now.
And finally, chun 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 chun. 12 points go to
Spain.
I know they're voting for their neighbour, but I am glad. Lucia parece excitada.
And 12 Hungarian points go to Iceland.
Islande, 12 points. Thank you, Eva.
Doesn't really affect the top of the leaderboard. No one in Sweden thought Italy would be top five. No one thought Bosnia and Herzegovina would be top five.
From Lithuania goes to Georgia.
La Géorgie, 12 points. Thank you, Giedros.
There's no explaining that.
10 points.
Oh dear.
And finally, 12 points go to the Slovenia.
La Slovénie, 12 points. Thank you, Ivana.
We are hanging on to that left-hand side of the scoreboard by the grim daylight. C'est ma vie.
And finally, 12 points to Denmark.
Le Danemark, 12 points.
Nice choice,
Thank you,
Ireland.
Derek.
And he's even got lipstick on his collar.
Point.
And finally, 12 points go to Ta-ta-ta-chan, Italy. Let the show go on.
L'Italie, 12 points. Thank you.
This is
Elena.
a really surprising result tonight.
And the 12 points from Israel will go to the probably most popular guy in the house, Eric Sade, Sweden.
La Suède, 12 points. Thank you, Alfred. Bye-bye.
Thank you and good night from Jerusalem.
It's still a race. 3 countries to go. 4 countries to go.
And finally, our 12 points go to Sweden.
La Suède, 12 points. Thank you,
Ooh,
Peter.
look out, Azerbaijan. Here comes Eric. I think they might have done it. Just 2 countries to go. They could still be called.
12 points from Moldova. Pentru România. Congratulations.
La Roumanie, 12 points. Thank you very much, Keta.
That's Hotel FM there. They
Desperate
did
to
well
win.
at the beginning. And they're one of the few countries who can actually afford to host
Et
it.
enfin, la
They're
Belgique
still very
attribue
oil
12
rich.
points à La France.
Ah, somebody cheer him up
Merci, mon
right at the very end. Thank you, Belgium. It hasn't really cheered him up, has it? And I'm thrilled for them. They've done very, very well. A sigh of relief all round in Dublin, I think, that they haven't won.
Finally, and final 12 points go to... Whew.
It doesn't matter.
You make me feel so good inside. Welcome back, Italy. 12 points.
L'Italie, 12 points.
Oh, poor Eric. Pipped at the post for second
Ladies
place.
and gentlemen, mesdames et messieurs, meine Damen und Herren,
Well, there we
the
have
winner
it.
Of the Eurovision Song Contest 2011 is Azerbaijan.
Azerbaijan, the winners of Eurovision 2011. Congratulations to Elle and Nikki. Judith is trying to get them to the stage. They're very excited. They're just being mic'd up now. Selfishly, all I'm thinking is, do they have nice hotels in Azerbaijan? Elle and Nikki entered the competition separately and were put together. As I say, Nikki lives in North London with her 2 kids, Jasmine, and I think it's Saida. They're 1 and 3. They must be thrilled for their mom right now. That run gives you some idea of how enormous the stadium is. There they are. A very pretty song. I'm sure it could be a hit across Europe. slight disappointment in the stadium that it wasn't one of the crowd's favourite songs.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Genuine emotion there.
Lena is handing over. Lena is handing over. The big prize, there it is.
Of course, we forgot about Lena.
Congratulations.
Defending her title.
Azerbaijan.
We may not be seeing her again. Oh, Nikki.
So next year, the Eurovision family is moving to Azerbaijan. Es hat uns viel Spaß gemacht. Vielen Dank, dass Sie dabei waren. Vielen Dank, Düsseldorf.
That's one of the best voting sequences we've had in quite a few years. No runaway favourite, no runaway winner, tied all the way through, and a real shock result with Italy coming second. A decent result for Jedward, and not a humiliation for Blue. In the end, for us, getting to the left-hand side of that scoreboard is already a huge improvement. And a nice round figure, 100 points this year. As I say, 10 times better than we did last year.
Oh my gosh!